Okay. Leah, very welcome to our show, to our ripping show of the 80s.
Thanks for having me.
Leah is a fashion expert and she's come to talk to us about all
Yes.
of the fashion that's hot at the moment.
Right.
So, what's hot?
What's hot at the moment?
At the moment, I have to say, in all the high street stores, it's leggings. I'm sporting a pair today, you're sporting a pair today, celebrities all over, everybody's wearing them. Footless tights. Oh, well,
What about for guys? What about for guys?
What's the guy fashion like here?
For guys, I think it's more the glasses, the shades, the skinny scarves and things like that. Brightly coloured T-shirts are very, very 80s at the moment.
And who brought back this fashion?
I think Kylie is someone, and Madonna, they're always reinventing themselves, they're fashion icons. Kylie was the girl next door, she wore dungarees, and now she's kind of gone through the I'm spinning around in the gold hot pants, and now she's got the high-waisted trousers, which has brought us from last season, from the low-rise skinny jeans to the high-waisted wide-legged jeans, which she's been sporting with the bug glasses and the big handbags that everyone's wearing as well.
Prices, this sounds quite expensive. Where can people get like really funky clothes?
Well,
cheap?
see, you think that the prices are high, but they're not. Primark is my favourite. £3 for a pair of leggings, and footless tights, £2, £1. Or, alternatively, you can always go to your parents' wardrobe. If you had fashionable parents, remember they were here in the 80s.
Mine
they
just used to wear
weren't
skirts.
fashionable.
Well, you can have a look, or charity shops. Charity shops have got loads and loads of things dead cheap.
So,
Okay.
why do you... I mean, obviously lots of films are around at the moment, back to the 80s, things like Back to the Future and Fame, what we heard from before.
He loves Back
I
to the Future.
love Back to the Future.
You have to say it.
Why do you think those films are popular? Is it the fashion that does it, or is it the music? And
I think it's
everything about them?
partly the fashion, it's partly the music. I mean, you mentioned Back to the Future and Fame, but Dirty Dancing, come on.
yes.
The ladies
Yes.
love Dirty
Yes.
Dancing, and the fashion in that is so 80s, and people are wearing it again now, not to the same extent and wearing it with different things, but leg warmers and things like that.
Sounds good.
Going back to Kylie, she was a massive icon back in the 80s. How did she regain her title? How did she manage?
She's just always in the limelight. She's always there. She's always changing her style, and that's what it is. I think.
Thank you very much
for
Leah,
joining
You're
us.
welcome. Thanks
And
for having me.
if you want to check out how Kylie's fashion has changed from the girl next door in the 80s to the international pop sensation that she is now, head down to the Victoria and Albert Museum in South Kensington and you can take a peek at outfits like these. Entry is totally free, but booking in advance is majorly recommended.
Or, of course, you could always sneak through the back door, like our Bad Bone production team did.
Yes, I must admit my favourite 80s Kylie song is Especially For You in 1989.
Oh, yeah. That's the one she did with Kermit the Frog, yeah?
No, that was with Jason Donovan, doofus.
Oh, gosh. Oh, that's the dude she was married to in Neighbours.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I feel major sorry for him. She's like a superstar and he's road pizza.
Oh, my gosh. Hang on. Dude, we should use our major media influence and we should bring him back. It should be our good dude for the year.
Oh, yeah, media influence.
Yeah.
Wicked idea.
OK, dudes, this is what we want you to do. You've got to help us save Jason Donovan and bring him back into our lives. All you've got to do is donate one vote.
And you can do this via our website, which is www.backtotheeighties.com/savejason.
Maybe Jason will be our 80s hits #1 next week.
Maybe.
Let's hope.
Just maybe. Dude, all right. Now let's reveal the last this week of Top 10.
Band Aid has struck from the 80s right through to the noughties at number 5. The Clash? Was that London calling? It's Michael Jackson in at 3. Jam with the Jam, this week's number 2.
This week's funky #1 is coming up really soon, dudes. So just cool it. First, we'll reveal this week's kicking competition winner.
We asked you funky people if you could guess which 80s icon we turned our very own dweeb into. Let's have a look.
Oh, yeah.
And the answer was, of course, Boy George. Michael in Watford, a pair of roller skates. They're on their way just for you.
He
Very
does
well
look
done.
very good. Yeah,
Very
well done. Congratulations. Right. I'm totally stoked about seeing this next guy. Right, let's see who this week's #1 is.
Oh, wouldn't it be awesome if it was Take That?
No, because that would be back to the 90s. Get
Okay.
with the right decade,
true.
okay?
True.
Decade, dude.
Very true.
90s, 80s, difference.
Okay, all right, chill, because we're about to find out. This week's your #1 is Gold by Spandau Ballet.
Yay, go! Always believe in
No, just leave it. Ross, calm down. Leave it to the professionals.
Oh.
God.
Wait, hang on. Tony Hadley, that's another 80s celebrity who's just completely vanished. I'm concerned that in 2020, people aren't going to recognise me.
Well, considering that you're not very well known now, then probably not.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
And actually, Tony Hadley is making a comeback, and without our help. Sorry.
Ah, no way.
His days in Spandau are long gone, and he's been since reborn in the USA, and he's currently starring as Billy Flynn in the West End production of Chicago. He's been splashed all over the media recently.
That is
Check this
cool,
out.
yeah.
Yes, well, as bogus as it is, this is all we have time for. We'll leave you with a live duet of Gold, and here's Mickey, accompanied by Spandau Ballet.
We will see you next time.
When once again, we'll be bringing it back to the 80s. Thank
And
you
remember,
very much.
save Jason. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for coming home. I'm sorry that the chairs are all warm. I left them here, I could have sworn. These are my Saturdays, slowly being eaten away. Just another play for today. Oh, but I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of you. Nothing left to make me feel small. Luck has left me standing so tall. You are gold. Always believe in your soul, and you've got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe it. You are gold. I'm glad that you're bound to return. Something that I could have learned, that you're indestructible. Always believe it. And after the rush is gone, I hope you find a little more time. Remember we were partners in crime. It's only 2 years ago, the man with the suit and the face. You knew that he was there on the case. Now he's in love with you, love with you. Always believe in your soul, and you've got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe it. You are gold. I'm glad that you're bound to return. Something that I could have learned, that you're indestructible. Always believe it. Love is like a high prison wall. You can leave me standing so tall. You are gold. Always believe in your soul, and you've got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe it. You are gold. You've got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe it.